How did this happen? That's the end. There's nothing I can do for you. Okokobioko is coming for you.
Emeka and his girlfriend, Amma, suffered together, yet she didn't leave him. She believed in him like no one did, even when the whole world told her she deserved better. She loved him and even sold her properties to feed him in struggling times.
When will you leave that man that's not taking care of you? Fine girl like you are selling your clothes to feed a man. Mama Ejiro is not like that. Emeka loves me and he has promised to take care of me when money comes. And when will money come? It has not come to Papa Ejiro in 20 years. I just don't want you to make the same mistake I made.
On her way home, cars would stop by her and other men would come out to admire her beauty, but she rejected their advances every time and even told them she has a man.
Alhaji, leave me alone. I have a man.
Or is it that one that cannot take care of you? The one you keep selling your properties to take care of?
Haba, it's not like you are married to him already.
She would give Emeka all the money she got from selling her own properties, keeping only little or none to herself. To avoid him feeling bad, she didn't tell him of all the other men that asked her out. Instead, she told him funny stories of people she saw in the market while they ate. One fateful day, one of Emeka's childhood friends came to the village. He was surprised at how Emeka turned out and promised to help. He told him he'd take him to a place where he'd make plenty money, but must tell no one about it. As they arrived at the place, Emeka shivered in fear. It was a shrine. His friend told the traditional doctor they met there about Emeka's predicament, and he told them that Emeka must cut all ties with Amma first. Emeka refused and asked to leave. Outside the shrine, Emeka told Femi he can't leave Amma. She has been with him for long, even when people told her to leave. He can't do this to her. Femi laughed and replied, "Better get money. There's so many beautiful women in this world, even better than your Amma." Emeka thought of it and came back to the shrine. The old man took him to Oritameta at midnight to perform the ritual.
You will leave that woman never to see her again. And there's one more warning. This calabash must not break under any circumstances.
Because you have called the gods and they have answered you. Now the gods will call you and you must answer.
Emeka went back home the next morning and saw Amma sleeping peacefully on the bed. He wanted to go and touch her one last time before she screamed from sleep and started crying. Her eyes shut and she was trying to open them, but they would not open. Emeka stared at the calabash in his hands. Amma's eyesight had paid the price for his riches. He couldn't bear to see her like this, and he turned to leave, vowing to never return. Years later, Emeka has become a very rich man. He wore the finest suits, hosted the biggest parties, and mixed with the crème de la crème of the society. He lived in a mansion with the most expensive cars and, unsurprisingly, married another woman with kids, forgetting Amma, who paid the price for his riches with her eyesight. In his house, he has a secret room no one was allowed into, where he kept the calabash the old man gave to him and performed rituals monthly to keep the money coming.
O calabash, spirit of wealth, let money fall like the fruit falls from the tree.
Meanwhile, Anna became a beggar. She was blind and had no one to assist her or turn to.
One fateful day, while Emeka was at work, his kids snuck into his secret room and started playing there. Soon enough, his son pushed his daughter against the calabash and it fell and broke. Emeka came in angry, but inside, he was more scared. The boy started crying and started blaming the girl for the broken calabash. His wife, who came to see what the commotion was all about, was even more surprised at the state of the secret room. She thought her husband was using it as an office, all these years. Instead, what she saw was basically a shrine. Emeka picked up the pieces of the calabash and ignored his crying children and his wife's questions. He went straight to the old man and showed him the remnants of the calabash with panic on his face.
How did this happen? That's the end. There's nothing I can do for you. Okokobioko is coming for you.
At the same moment, Amma, who was begging at a market for her daily bread, suddenly regained her sight. Everyone at the market was surprised and even cheered for her. Emeka, who was already distraught, came home to an empty house. His wife was scared of what she saw earlier and had fled with the kids and cut off all contact. Emeka was distraught. He was thinking of what to do when he suddenly heard a voice like that of a spirit calling him. A humanoid shadow showed up, yet there was no one there. He felt very uncomfortable. Then he saw a masquerade with a stick and it started flogging him. Emeka ran outside to the market screaming and thrashing while the masquerade followed behind, still flogging him. Everyone thought he was mad as they could only see him and not the masquerade.
I'll confess. It's me, oh. I did money ritual, please. I'll confess.
He knelt down on the floor, confessing all his evil deeds, how he exchanged Aman's eyesight for riches, how he neglected her after years of being together, how he kept the calabash worshipping it for money. Everyone was shocked. Later, he found Amma and asked for her forgiveness. Amma, being a hardworking woman, built herself already, not rich, but okay by herself.
How could you, Emeka? I showered you with so much love.
I forgive you, but I can never have anything to do with you again. Please leave.
Emeka went back to being poor. Even worse, his wife and kids did not contact him. Amma was living a better life and he was alone in his misery, full of regrets. Wealth gained through darkness never survives the light.